It's common knowledge that manga legend Yoshihiro Togashi, after finding success with his paranormal shonen series Yu Yu Hakusho in 1990, would go on to create the currently serializing, constantly on hiatus, Hunter x Hunter. If you've seen my video essay on its anime adaptation, you already know how much I loved it and how much I respect this dude's writing, how he explores moral ambiguity and shows us worlds with ridiculous amounts of depth to them. The one thing most people don't seem to know though, or at least never mention, is that Yoshihiro Togashi blessed us with yet another manga between these two classics. An absurd, over-the-top comedy about an alien prince that ruins people's lives for the heck of it. No, I don't understand what you mean by regular upload schedule. Yes, my channel is all over the place right now. Welcome to my first video of 2021, where I try to get you to watch or read Level E. The story begins with the first encounter between Prince Baka, yes that is his actual name, and one of the central characters, a baseball player moving into a new apartment, not at all expecting to find an apparently amnesia-stricken blonde dude waiting for him. I call him a central character and not a protagonist because Level E has so many different characters who come and go whenever the plot decides that the only one of them I could confidently name a main character is the prince himself. Without giving away any details of the introductory episodes because they serve as a perfect setup for the things that follow, and I really want you to experience that for yourself. The prince came to Earth in order to dodge certain royal galactic duties and kill his own boredom. He goes out of his way to inconvenience everyone he knows, from his bodyguards to other alien races to a group of random elementary schoolers. This results in the episodic mini-plots that make up the show, which avoid getting repetitive thanks to well-executed tonal shifts between slapstick comedy and drama, as well as some genuinely intriguing original sci-fi concepts. You could go into Level E wanting only the sci-fi aspects of it and still have a great time, even if a lot of the alien stuff is satirical. I know I've been vague about the plot, so rather than giving away what happens in any episodes, I'll describe the basic events of a chapter near the end of the manga which was never adapted. Running errands on a distant planet, the prince and another character come across a group of intergalactic terrorists who demand a ransom from them. Led to believe that the money will be sent in by the prince's adoring associates, they take the two hostage and experience what would have made those associates unenthusiastic about saving Prince Baka's life in the first place. He requests that they change locations, warning of dangerous local wildlife, and the men have hardly finished dismissing him before the gross-looking bugs swarm in. The prince keeps describing the horrors these bugs are capable of as the group's mistrustful attitudes send them into a panic and they forget all about their hostages. Of course, it's revealed that the bugs are actually friendly creatures who just tend to get excited around new visitors. It's the kind of trickery you don't know whether to be upset or impressed at. So would I recommend the anime or the manga more? The anime, in my opinion, does a great job at adapting the source material faithfully while also having a charm of its own. When it comes to looks, the animation is pretty solid, as you've seen for yourself, but the CGI has not aged well at all. Yeah, at least in the art department, it should come as no surprise that the manga wins. Although I noticed issues with pacing and exposition that were removed or rearranged in Level E's 13 episodes. The jokes too land a lot better in anime form, mostly due to the voice actors in the English version being given a lot of freedom. Maybe not a Ghost Stories amount of freedom, but the added pop culture references.
That was enough proof for Elliot. Why did you bring us all the way out here? Show you I will.
And hilarious delivery by the voice actors.
Your mama's so ugly she makes onions cry!
You've never seen my mother!
Now would you darling boys mind
Made it a go-to comedy for me even after my second rewatch. Therefore, the anime is more fun, but there's enough value in the manga, including things left unadapted, that I'd recommend you check it out. Neither is perfect. Both are enjoyable. You're very welcome for making things difficult. As I mentioned, I've watched Level E a few times by now, so I may be holding it closer to my heart than it deserves, but accidentally discovering one day that a comedy series I feel a lot of nostalgia for originated from the guy who created Hunter x Hunter, which I watched afterwards, made me appreciate it even more. I hope to find more anime I haven't seen in a long time, or that no one talks about enough to review in short videos like this one. Also, look forward to a special 1-year AniTube anniversary video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.